ground, and by His stripes I'm healed. Power to Vindua, power to Vindua. Jesus was wounded and bruised. He struck the ground, and by His stripes I'm healed.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko Rawiri Love tōku ignua. The prophecy that you're about to listen to came to me whilst I was in my office, and I recorded it on my dictaphone. Kia kaha. You're living in the days in which darkness shall descend upon the earth. Gross darkness, as I had mentioned in mine word. This is a different day. I've said also in my word, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Darkness will not penetrate the spirit of this is the day that the Lord has made. I am gifting to my peoples at this time an ability to rejoice in this day. I made all day, and I made all days. And I am able to take what would be a seemingly negative situation and turn it around to have a very positive result. I am gifting to you, my people. This is the day that the Lord has made. You will rejoice in it, and you will be glad. I'm gifting to you, this is the day that the Lord has made. You will rejoice in it and be glad. That this is the day is not based on whether your economy is healthy. This is the day is not based on whether or not your marriage is successful. This is the day is not dependent upon whether you're employed or unemployed. This is the day that the Lord has made is a new paradigm of the supernatural. You will learn to rejoice, and this is the day, because I'm giving to you a new day. Keep in mind, I created the day in that the evening and the morning were the first day. Notice that the evening and the morning were the first day. That was a requisite to say, in effect, darkness may start, but you can guarantee there'll come a new dawning in the midst of that time frame. I want you to understand, my peoples, that this is the day. This is the day. This is your day. You are going to be able to face the worst dilemma with I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm prophesying to each one of you today that I'm gifting you with hinds feet to be above and not beneath. Remember, that third day I was above and not beneath. This is the day that you will rejoice in. I'm gifting to you the feet of hinds so you can be above and not be beneath. Do you think I would be a God that would allow you to remain beneath? What sort of God would I be if I didn't give you an antidote of this is the day that the Lord has made? What sort of God would I be if I allowed you to go through the fire and not protect you? What sort of God would I be that would allow you to pass through the waters and not remain with you? What sort of God would I be if I would allow you to go through some of the worst hour that has ever come upon the church in the last day and not give them a this is the day? Do not read history based on the persecution. Read history according to the promise that whatever is born of God overcomes the world. Read history based on that promise. You will notice in history that my peoples had to address some of the worst times ever to come upon the earth. Yet you will notice that even in some of the most tumultuous periods of history, I remained faithful. The only reason my people were able to face some of the worst hour in history was because I placed within their spirit, this is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day. You will rejoice in it. The rejoicing in it is the hinds feet. The rejoicing in it is the delight of the Lord. The rejoicing in it is not based on whether the day's been a good day, bad day, great day, whatever day. Your day will always be, you will rejoice in it. I am teaching you, my people, how to rejoice even when you're faced with calamity. The church of the last hour will have to know how to walk in the paradigm of the authority of this is the day. You're going to notice that for many peoples, this is the day is based on whether they've got money in their bank. You'll notice some peoples that this is the day is whether their husband loves them. You'll notice with some peoples, this is the day is based on whether their wives are still committed to them. You're going to notice with some peoples that this is the day is going to be based on whether or not they've got a good job. But you're going to see, my peoples, that this is the day is not based on whether you've got a job, whether you've got a good marriage, whether you've got this or anything like that. Not that these things are evil, but let it be known to you today, I am gifting you with a deposit of a glory called this is the day. This is the day is going to permeate throughout the entire nation of Aotearoa. I am raising up a new mouthpiece. I am raising up a glory mouthpiece. Men are going to speak with an authority that's been unprecedented in all of the time of history. You will begin to see anew, this is the day that the Lord has made. You will rejoice in it. You are my daughter of Zion. You are the love of my life. This is the day that the Lord has made.
and bruised. He struck the ground, and by his stripes I'm healed. Power to Vendua, power to Vendua. Jesus was wounded and bruised. He struck the ground, and by his stripes I'm healed. Oh, out to Vendua, oh, out to Vendua. Jesus was wounded and bruised. He struck the ground,